Hello. Oh yeah, thank you. Hello everyone, welcome in. It's good to see everyone here. I'm here, I made it. Would have been embarrassing if I missed my own PowerPoint. Good times and good times into you too, Michael. It's good to see you. I know it is an interesting time zone at the moment. Welcome in. I see Shia. I see Jay. I saw Brad a bit earlier. Good to see you all here. And it's good to see everyone who isn't chatting in the moment. Everyone's welcome here. I appreciate it greatly. I'm live, I hit it. Guys, I made a PowerPoint. I did uni work for Twitch. Yeah, it's 1:44 AM for us Europeans. Yeah, no, I know it's not a good time zone for the Europeans. Oh, I appreciate you popping in. Thank you everyone who's here. Worry not, there will be many more thank yous to everyone who's here as the presentation goes on. I was doing my final rehearsal and I'm like, I just thank everyone so much. Welcome in, Minzy. Hello. We let the Mars sleep. We do let the Mars sleep. Let him have a little Nini. Deserves it. He's a good boy. I put on the black and white soundtrack. I was like, usually we have game soundtracks in the background, but I'm not playing a game, so I didn't know what to do. He did good work as hot dog chef. He did. He did a very good job. He did very good work as hot dog chef. Well, welcome in, everyone. My name is KaylieWitch, and I'm your local Australian autistic VTuber. We're technically we're almost there. Technically tomorrow's the day of my affiliate anniversary. But we're celebrating it today because I didn't want to do an 8-day stream. I'm good. I'm gonna sleep tomorrow. Good to have you all here though. I have a presentation for you all. I'm probably gonna get emotional and cry during it. It's probably gonna go for about an hour. I'm not sure. We will have a look. In any case, is everyone ready for my presentation? Ooh, is everyone ready for my presentation? And talking about my year as KaylieWitch. Reflections on 2023 and both the good and bad of my time streaming. Because believe it or not, there was a big bad time. And we'll get to it. Kaylee PowerPoint ooh. I am unfortunately the type of autistic that likes making PowerPoints and looking at statistics. So I think that makes me the worst kind of autistic. No tears, let me get my bucket for collecting tears. That's a good idea, Oh, my buttons still don't work, so I have to click. Thank you, Reimu. Welcome in. Before KaylieWitch, I had tried streaming before. I don't hide it. You can see the KaylieLS channel. I was the first tuber back in the day, and I still actually use the KaylieWitch channel every nano to do writing streams. KaylieLS channel every nano to do writing streams. But I always left those streams feeling really dysphoric, having like seen myself in the camera the whole time, and exhausted, even if they only went for an hour, because I was constantly, I didn't know at the time, but I was constantly monitoring my every expression and managing how I'm acting on camera. And that is in fact very exhausting. Especially as we come into uni I'm sure everyone here knows I'm a uni student. I'm studying psychology. Every year, there's about a 3-month gap of university, and I'm doing nothing. And I would always fall into this like very deep seasonal depression because I had nothing to do. I was doing nothing. Most of what I was doing was just playing video games and waiting for the time to start until uni started, and I had my schedule back. And it was very hard every year. Unsurprisingly, I got diagnosed with autism. Autism spectrum disorder. I got diagnosed 2 years ago, and this changed how much I was like viewing myself and viewing the world around me. And changed how I knew I had to treat myself. Can I do flesh tubing these days? Yeah. No, god, jeez. Flesh tubing was a thing. Highly repeatable those seasonal depressions. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's like every time the uni semester would end, I would stop having things to do. Depression. At the time, I was watching other disabled creators like Iron Mouse and Good Times with Scar. I talk about Iron Mouse a fair bit, about how she's very directly inspired. Thank you for hydrate. Hello T and Prem. Welcome in. Yeah, I've talked about Iron Mouse a fair bit, how she's very directly inspired me to do VTubing. I haven't talked about Good Times with Scar as much. But definitely, like, they're both amazing disabled creators who I was watching a lot at the time and seeing them make formats that work for them and work for their community and like have fun and make friends. And that was massive to me. And like even all the other like tubers and stuff, it's so big. In seeing like Iron Mouse struggle and persevere and basically become the pinnacle of VTuber success will never not be inspiring to me. Yeah, it's like both of them specifically have some really big physical disabilities, and seeing them both succeed and become massive pillars of the community. I don't think I ever want to reach that height, but even mimicking a fraction of their power. Mars ended up commissioning Aki first, and actually showed me a lot of the progress stuff he was doing, and I was like, I could do that, and started saving up. I was aware that this was the most expensive purchase of my life. I never spent nearly as much money on anything else. But like I was rationalizing it in my head of it being worth it because it was like having the model, but also the community that came along with it. I'm very grateful to the Hika fam. I think I talk about it a bit more in the next slides. And having people to, I know I'll always have someone to raid, and I know there's options to collab with people even from day one. It's plus Aki did a good job. This is what I sent Aki. This was concept VO of KaylieWitch. I sent this to Aki, and Aki actually made it look good. And I appreciate it so much every time. Yeah, that was the concept art. I sent it to a few people. Now everyone gets to see it. In my head when I was designing it, I was like, well, if I'm a VTuber, I've got to be able to draw the line of cute and sexy, and so that's what's happening in the lower half of with the fishnet leggings and the skirt, And I am so grateful that when I did my redesign later in the year, we got rid of that shit, because that is bullshit. I have pants and that's better. Anyway. I got the model back in December, but I was actually waiting for a PC upgrade. I had my $900 PC and it had served me brilliantly for years. And then my mom was like, you know that's not going to actually be able to run your VTuber stuff. How about we'll hit the house account, we'll take about 5,000 from it, we'll actually get you a really decent PC that will last you for years. And that's upgradable, because that was the other biggest thing. The Alienware PC I got, I ain't afraid to call shit on Alienware. Alienware is designed to obsolete in 2 years. And it cannot be upgraded. The one I have now, fully custom, fully upgradable. Also a huge chunk of money that I'm really grateful my mom actually encouraged me to do that. Yeah, I spent most of December actually cameraing on other siblings' live streams. Most notably Barker and Baron, who were both also starting at around the same time. I'm very grateful to both of them for letting me be a bother. And if you haven't followed them already, definitely check them out. They're both really good, and both of them have actually gone live with their full rigging. Like when they started streaming, they were both PNG tubers. Rigging still in process. But they're both amazing creators. Papa Baron Stinky. Barker does a lot of Dead by Daylight, and Baron does a lot of shooters and horror. I got my PC on Christmas Eve. Right before Christmas, because they were doing a bunch of Christmas Eve rushes to get PC stuff for Christmas. I can't imagine working under those conditions, but they were amazing. But I spend Christmas with my family, and so I couldn't stream until after that. And I was very excited to stream. But this was a mistake. I do not recommend planning any anniversary streams around the Christmas New Year's holiday. Everyone's busy. Everyone has family. You know, the thing that meant I couldn't start streaming. But we made it. We actually got a really good stream anniversary. Looking forward to doing it again next year. Yeah, family getting away. I know. Fan mostly does Apex or sometimes spooky stuff. Yeah. And then, in a thing that still blows my mind, we reached affiliate in about a week. Like I said, 8 days, which is why we're celebrating it today and not tomorrow. I'm still so grateful to everyone who was following the early days and watching the early days. Because yeah, it took the KaylieWitch channel months to get affiliate, and like if I went back to it now, you could lose affiliate. There's no way you would still have affiliate. But yeah, like this one happened in a week, which is crazy. I still remember I was supposed to take a break this day. I had taken the break a day before. I was supposed to take a break this day, but I was looking over Twitch affiliate and I was like, if I just streamed for like an hour or two today, kept my viewer count up, I would hit affiliate. So I did a short 2-hour stream of Viscera Cleanup Detail. A game we were supposed to do for this week, but I didn't wanna. What's this? Welcome, Interneto. I'm celebrating my 1 year on Twitch. We're doing KaylieWitch Year in Review. A PowerPoint I made, because I'm a nerd. I haven't done it a few times to confirm. My most recent one was one in a week. Well, my very first one took me a couple of months. Yeah. It's definitely... It's still crazy. I'm still in shock, honestly. Like, it's been a year and I'm still in shock. Yeah, we reached affiliate on the 3rd of January and then reached 100 followers on the 9th. Which is so fast. That's 2 weeks of streaming. 3 average viewer score for affiliate gave me PTSD. It gave me PTSD too. Year of Kaylie play trials making the year automatically. Took me 8 months to get affiliate back in 2018, 2019. Yeah. Oh, here you go. Trials are cold still. The first months from January onwards. Congrats on hitting 500, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I had a lot of good friends yell at all their friends. So, streaming worked exactly as I wanted to over the summer months. I was streaming, I wasn't depressed as much. I got my first paycheck on the 5th of February, and the first hype train just a little bit later. That can't be right. Must hang on a second. You would think having reviewed these from over and over again, I would actually pay attention. Which is still kind of amazing to me. The fact that I was making money that quickly. And like a decent chunk of it, like because it's done in USD dollars, it was about an $80 paycheck, which is so much in my head. I started Trails of Cold Steel, which was a game series I really wanted to play for a while. And despite the extended breaks, I was actually looking over the footage, and it's January, February, a little bit of March, and then stop, and then we get 2 streams in June, and then it's another stop, and then we finish it off in December. So despite the extended breaks, we actually did manage to finish this game. And I cried. And I'm really excited to do Trails 2 at some point after Persona. We met a bunch of new VTuber friends, and FleshTuber friends, and PNG tuber friends. You playing the other games in the series. I'm definitely going to continue doing Cold Steel. I'm not sure about the other ones yet. It will depend. There's a lot of huge series I want to do, so it will depend on how I'm feeling by the end of it. You got to meet a ton of new VTuber friends, both inside the Hika fam, as it continues to grow, and outside of it. Like people like Shire, and Jay, and T, who's not a VTuber, and like Vima and Jai, and Mighty. All these amazing people that I love hanging out with. Plus the rest of the supportive and lovely community who some of you don't stream, but are still here so often. And I really appreciate that just so much. And then uni started again in March. And the beginnings of the difficulties began. Turns out, it's very difficult balancing being a good studious student. Like, I pride myself in high grades. I'm a distinction, high distinction uni student. Streaming, being disabled, living all on my own for some of the first time. All trying to keep it together in one big balance. Sometimes it went well, sometimes we did really well. Sometimes it didn't. There was a lot of unpredictability when it came to my streams, like when I would be streaming, what I would be streaming. It became a meme for a long while that you could tune into the KaylieWitch channel and it would be a different game every time. one of the high points. We did a massive charity stream in April. We raised so much. My goal for that charity stream was $100. My stretch goal was $200. I didn't think we would even get to that, and people blew it out the water, raising $400 for over $400 for Alzheimer's Australia Dobre, which is a really, really important organization to me. I definitely talked about it on the charity stream, but I want to talk about it here now. Part of the reason why I moved out of my house is because my grandfather has Alzheimer's, and seeing him get progressively worse and worse every day was destroying me. And knowing that other people going through that and people like him can get help in whatever ways they can is massive to me. Doing charity streams has always been something I want to do with any of my content. Like, whether it's streaming, whether it's YouTubing, whether it's TikTok, because I made content on all those. This is a bad time to mention I'll probably get Alzheimer's one day. Yeah. It's not a bad time. The thing is, I wouldn't handle it how my grandparents are handling it. Because I couldn't do it. Runs very strongly my dad's side of the family. Yeah. It is. I wouldn't do what my grandma was doing. Like, I'm sorry, honey, you're going into a home. But, like, I couldn't be the sole caretaker of someone with Alzheimer's. Especially not someone who I love dearly. Like, I don't know how she's doing it. Anyway, fixing. Back on the charity stuff. I'd always wanted to do charity. I had grown up watching Markiplier, watching MatPat and Game Freak, and watching like RT Game, and watching the Oddcast. I don't know why the Oddcast aren't on this list. And watching them do these massive charity events and make massive changes to the charities they're supporting meant so much to me as a participant, and means so much to me as someone who oftentimes got supported by charities like that. I support as much as I can, which isn't usually a lot, but as much as I can, to a lot of mental health charities because of how much I know they directly influence our understanding of mental health and what they can do. Then we enter some of the quieter months. The events got more spread out. That's how it works. And I was still enjoying the time, but I was noticing the slower growth. We had hit 200 followers in the first 3 months, which is massive and insane and crazy. And then we spent the next 7 months getting to 400. Which I can look back on it now and know that that's normal and know that's still really impressive. But at the time it was really disheartening because I had put so much of my self-worth on how fast I was growing and how well I was doing, and how much money I was making. Like, this was the first time in a while I was feeling really good about a project that I had been doing and my part of it. And then it had slowed right down, and I assumed it was my fault. I started questioning a lot of my content. I've always been an analytics nerd. I love looking at analytics. I was looking at it the wrong way in these months. I was double checking viewership counts. I was checking followership counts. I was trying to min-max collabing where viewership always went down but follows always went up, and solo streaming where viewers always went up but followerships went down. I was trying to get the best of both worlds, and it just wasn't working. I was going over whether my content was good. Should I be leaning to specific games? There was a huge time in these months where I was thinking, this would have been the June stream, I should be streaming Trails because most of my viewers are here for Trails. That was in my head, and it's a huge part of the reason why I stopped streaming Trails. Because, like, I wanted to stream it because it was a game I really wanted to play, but I was streaming it because I knew my viewers wanted it. I was thinking about like whether I needed to be running a YouTube channel, whether I needed to be making TikToks, whether I needed to be making Instagram Reels, despite the fact I hate editing. I hate the process of making videos. But in my head, I wanted to do anything that was possible to keep people here and staying and growing. I'll reach out in a moment. I want to get through this part too, because it gets lighter after this one. This all culminated in September, where I had put my sights really high. I was aiming for $500 in September, and I don't think we ended up even crossing 50. And I had tied so much of what I was doing to September, to making sure it was successful, to earning that money. And it obviously didn't perform that well. Because I'm still a small channel, and I wasn't having fun with it anymore. Any day I didn't stream in September had become lost profits instead of being a day off to relax. And any streams which I didn't earn anything had become a waste of time instead of being a fun stream, doing what I was doing. Again, looking back at it in hindsight, being in the space I am now, where I'm have refocused how I'm taking this channel, I am still really grateful to everyone who donated to myself and everyone who donated to my friends. And being able to like think back and being so very grateful to everyone who's watching. Unfortunately, that's the pleasure of hindsight. Welcome in, Reborn. Thank you for the affiliate. It's as sad as it is reassuring to see you guys all relating to taking the content poorly. I think it's a thing that most streamers hit at some point, and then they have to like stop and think. Welcome in, Demon. It's good to see you. Thank you, Minzy. It's like, I think it's a point every streamer reaches at some point where they have to think about their content again and think about why they're doing it. I think it's, if you're in the stream for great money, you burn out. Yeah. Like most of us won't be able to do this full time. And that can be very difficult, especially since, like, for a lot of people, I know this is one of the few avenues of actually earning money. Like, again, I work in a lot of disabled creator spaces. A lot of disabled creators don't actually have other options. I'm lucky I do. Like I said, I'm going to uni, I'm studying psychology. I technically have other options. You know, if I burn myself out to do them. I live in Australia. We have, as much as I hate on Centrelink, I am so grateful to have Centrelink. Do I think it could be doing better? Absolutely. Am I glad it's there? Yes. The end of the year. Yeah, immediately following September, we hit some of the hardest weeks of my uni. I pretty much dropped streaming completely because I was working on so many different uni assignments at the time. And I would come home and just be exhausted. I'm so grateful to the community I have that no one was demanding streams of me. No one was like, Kaylee, when's the next stream gonna be? We haven't seen you in ages. That was always one of my biggest fears and why I kind of don't want to grow too much. But I was still feeling like I was letting everyone down when I wasn't streaming. Even though most of those days, I could not physically sit up to stream, even if I wanted to. Hello, Pyro. Thank you, thank you. Visualizing the incorrect hours of my Kaylee streams. It is true. You two were always demanding Kaylee streams. But you two were also very understanding during the times that I wasn't able to stream. I think there's a difference. Like, you've got the soft demanding. You get the soft demanding of, oh, I miss Kaylee. When is Kaylee gonna come back? And then you get the hard demanding of, you haven't streamed in a week. Where are you? Those are two different things. I don't know, I said I feel it's rude. Yeah. I want a Kaylee PowerPoint for my own 2023 journey now. Doing this. I'm glad. During the time I wasn't streaming though, I actually had time to think. And I was able to think about what I wanted coming into the next few months and coming into the new year. And realize just how much I wasn't having fun with streaming and how much I wanted to have fun with streaming. The button still doesn't work. Not the 4.0 CPU that you did this. The future of KaylieWitch. Coming into 2024 and preferably the rest of however long I stream. I do want to keep streaming. It would be a real downer of a PowerPoint if we got to this slide and I'm like, I'm done, we're quitting. I do want to keep streaming. Like, through the highs and lows of it, I'm just so grateful to have been streaming and to have made the friends I made along the way and to play the games I'm playing with people. Like, if I wasn't streaming, I would still be gaming anyway. As you're quitting, I'd cry. I also want to focus monetarily wise, because money is always going to be a thing about it. Like, I earn money from this. Money is going to be a thing that I am thinking about. I want to focus on finishing up the branding. I like a lot of my personally graphically designed overlays and stuff. I like my panels, I like my overlays. But there are some things that I can't do that I'm looking to get. Things like banners, which is one of our major goals. Things like the logo, not the panel art. I've decided I like my panel arts. Massive for this year, money-wise, is I admit I have AI art on the channel for the offline picture and for the banner. It was always meant to be temporary, just to have something there instead of nothing. But the more money I make out of KaylieWitch, the more I hate having it there. So this year, I'm gonna very much focus on getting artists to actually make those things so I can have a cohesive look. The thing is that AI art isn't really cohesive. It is literally just a temporary placeholder to have it there so it's not empty, because I know stat-wise, having it empty is more detrimental to stream than having something that doesn't work. I'm so tired of people complaining about it. I think I have a lot of opinions on AI art, and I don't talk about them a lot because I have a lot of opinions on AI in general. It's an interesting thing to go into. I think it has its uses. Like I said, I think using it as temporary was a good idea. I am looking forward to getting rid of it though. Having said all this though, this is not a requirement to donate. this year specifically, I'm not focusing on sub goals. I'm not focusing on donation goals. I probably won't even do September. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm under pressure to perform well when it comes to money. There are always going to be options to donate. Like I said, Twitch subs, bits. I've added on Throne. I don't want to use Ko-fi because I don't like the idea of many income streams coming from many places, and there are already too many income streams coming from many places. But I have made it an option on Throne, which is Year of KaylieWitch, which is crowdfunded up to 100, and then when it hits 100, it refreshes. As a way to donate if you don't want to give money to Amazon, which is, I know, a huge reason why people don't sub anymore. Miss when AI was just stupid. Yeah, I'm not like saying that. Yeah, but it's like I said, when it was KaylieWitch beginning of the channel, no money being made, I felt okay about it. Now that we're making a lot of money, and I mean, we're not even making money from that art, but now that we're making money, I really don't like it. There are ways to use AI effectively and ethically, and I strive to do so for as much as I can. Year of KaylieWitch. I also want to do more charity streams. I really love the charity stream. I love supporting charities. I do a lot of research into charities. Charities are very important to me. And I wanted to do more last year, but I just, in amongst everything, it just didn't happen. So I want to, assuming mental and physical health hold up, fingers crossed, knock on wood, I want to do 2 charity streams next year. I don't know when. I don't know what they're going to look like yet. I just know next year I want to do charity streams because I love charities and I love supporting things, and there are so many things that are near and dear to me and so many things that are near and dear to other people. Some final words. Thank you all for being here, especially through the presentation. This is not a game, so I can understand why people might not want to be here. Oh shit! I accidentally hit the wrong button. Streaming is really important to me, and it's tied so deeply to how I experience my autism and how I communicate in ways that feel natural to me. I'm a really good example of this, and how I don't want an ending. Really good example of it is how I communicate. I don't do very well like talking one-on-one. I don't like small talk. I don't like fillers. Having a medium between me and the conversation is incredibly important to how I communicate, and streaming is one of the greatest mediums. It's me playing a game and talking to people in chat and doing both, and not having to rely on being able to make conversation all the time because there's something in the middle. That's just an example of how streaming and autism are so tightly linked to me. I'm grateful for all the friends I made along the way. I called them out earlier. I'll call them out again probably. But it's like the people I hang out with now, both when I'm streaming and when I'm not, I couldn't even imagine having that a year ago. A year ago when I started streaming, the only person I ever hung out with was Mars, my boyfriend. And the fact that I have people I can talk to at any time I want, or decide I want to play games with suddenly, it means a lot. I really appreciate it. And even people who just come into every stream, who like hang out with me, who like, as much as I was talking about like the Trails fans only winning Trails streams, having the Trails fans every Trails stream was so important to me. Seeing you all be so excited about the series you love and getting to become excited about it with you guys. We're gonna cry. We're gonna be okay. I wanna, yeah, like I said, I wanna keep streaming, and I wanna focus more on the fun and on the games and the hanging out with everyone, and less on the trying to grow and the trying to earn money. I really appreciate that we actually hit 500 followers for the new year. Like, I had set it off as a goal, but like by the time we were getting close, I wasn't really focused on it as a goal. I was like, this is just the next milestone. So I really appreciate everyone who's followed. But I'm also gonna focus on you less. Haha! So, about that secret project, hey? Despite the low mood I had, especially on the second half of the year, I've actually been working on a secret project. I've talked about it a little bit. I don't remember who actually knows what the secret project is or not. So what even is it? Boom! I made a merch store. Which feels very counterproductive to the whole, I'm not looking to make money, but to be fair, I don't really make money off any of this. I think the most money I make off a single item is like $3. And most of them do not get that high. I made a merch store. Hopefully... I did not have it set up. I'm doing great. Let me fix that. I think I turned it off because I didn't want someone accidentally triggering it. Maybe I just didn't damn make it. One of these tabs has it. Okay. This is great. This is Scarf. I'll actually make it look nice in a moment. I actually have it make a text. We have a merch store. Where's my PowerPoint slides? It's small at the moment, and admittedly, not everything I wanted for it ended up happening. But I wanted things for, it's only been in recent years where I've actually been, caring about, like, physical objects for things I love. Like, I have a lot of, Game Theory and Markiplier jumpers. I have a bunch of posters for stuff I like, and I realized doing that in the last year how much I actually really enjoyed that stuff, and how much, even if those channels or those animes and games disappeared tomorrow, like Unasanas, how much having a physical representation matters to me. I actually have an Unasanas poster because knowing that it would be gone, I wanted something to remember it with. I'm not planning on going anywhere, but I wanted there to be something that existed of me that could outlive me if I ever left, if I decided I didn't want to stream anymore. I'm gonna buy one of every size of the Nuggies art. That's too much Nuggies art. I actually can quickly, yeah. It's small. I have plans to expand it, but I don't know when that will happen. I have bigger plans for it as well. There's some really ambitious projects I have for it that probably won't happen anytime in the next year, but if it does... and there's also some extra posters that I just didn't get finished. Kaylee merch drop? I know, Kaylee merch drop. I think Una Silence was so beautiful and poignant because it was FML and bright. Yeah, no, I loved Una Silence and I wanted something that Yo, billing post on the store, man. I don't know why this one says 20 AUD. The cheapest you can get is 10 like the other one. It's the 5x7. Right, you choose because yours make amazing stickers. Yeah, the merch store isn't going to be a focus next year, unfortunately. Because I have too many other projects that need money. Actually, can I want to see if it's spoilers if I show you some of the other ideas I have though, because I can't speak. I'm so excited for this. It's not too bad. This is my loose page of merch drops. I love thinking about things. I actually did both of these. We've done them. This is something I've wanted to do, and I've actually looked up ways to do it. Now people can add these things to their phone. Oh god, I didn't think about that. Yeah, people can now add those things to their phone. Earlier in the year, we made a bunch of fake Pokemon. I was invited to... Eclipse was doing an art stream. I don't know how I got there. I'm not an artist. Eclipse was doing an art stream of like making new Pokemon from old Pokemon descriptions. And we made a bunch of adorable Pokemon. And it was mentioned in there about doing like Fakemon cards. So since then I've been doing research on like the legalities of doing Fakemon cards, and honestly, it's not looking good. But but then there's things like the Hermit Crafts, for example, does its own trading card thing, and that's perfectly okay. So I've been looking into the legalities of stuff like that. Same with the plushies. This here is my reminder to check over the terms and services of Dragon Pets to see if Shion plushies are even a thing I can do. And I'm pretty sure the answer to that was no. But I can get Frogly plushies at some point. There's a... I'll also show you this. This one does have a bit of spoilers. But there's things like here. Some of these, not all of these, I want to make into posters. Why are you gonna take my money? That one's still a ways off, unfortunately. Like, these are things I want to make into posters at some point. Or at least have art of. Probably posters, though. This is the one that unfortunately didn't get finished. I commissioned this one ages ago. The artist unfortunately went completely off the internet. It was a shame. Hello, this is my thing for streaming assets. There are definitely spoilers in this, so don't look at them too much. How do I get back to the PowerPoint? There we go. There's a lot of cool ideas I always have bubbling around for the channel. No clue when, no time frame on when they're getting done. But I would like them to. Oh, this is the last slide. I definitely showed this when it came out, but like when it came out, I was like, Shion plushie would be tricky since they change so often. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, because Shion changes look so often, it'd be tricky. I think what I would do is I would grab a bunch of them and I would do like a poll to see which one people like the most. But no, I don't think I'll even do that. We'll see how it goes. Because like I said, the legalities of it are I have been very deep in a lot of terms of conditions and legal situations looking for merch stuff. It's like a big part of the reason why the body pillow is getting done, because the body pillow place, some of those terms and conditions are yeah. The merch store is actually really tricky because it's a mix of trying to keep things cheap, because again, I'm trying not to make too much money off of it, but also, you know, not losing money off of every sale. I've been tweaking it for actual months, trying to get everything right. I actually have... I know I'm a VTuber, so you can't see it, but I actually buy a copy of everything I put into the merch store just to check it, and it's not cheap. But I'm glad with what I've done. I feel like I've driven the line between affordable and this isn't right. And actually covering it. Your top categories are Trails of Cold Steel and BG3 basis. Like, it is true. Those are my top categories. Those were the streams I did the best at. Pokemon game t-shirts made has been way higher than expected. It is. Yeah, I do want to expand this at some point. It's, like I said, it's not gonna happen next year, but... Which isn't that bad considering you're all the way in WA. These don't print from WA. I use... if you don't want to hear business stuff of Twitch, you should leave now, because that's what it's all going to be. I use Printful, which has multiple distributions across the world. And the idea of it is that it will print on demand close to the shipping place and ship it to you. I believe they're based in... the one in Australia is based in Melbourne, but I would have to check. It's pretty good stuff too. I was surprised by how high quality it was. How much to ship the entire Kaylee to me? I think probably like 1,000, isn't it? That's the travel cost. I'm so glad this one came in. I was putting this one in a few days ago. Because, like, I had only just gotten it a few days ago. But I'm very pleased with it. I don't think I have that artist linked at the moment. I should actually go in and make sure I have my artist linked. I know they're linked on the Discord. Because I was like, if I'm doing merch, I want to make sure all my artists are credited on the Discord. Yeah. Oh, I don't think I've credited this one on Discord yet, because I didn't want to spoil it for the merch drop. God damn it. I'll make sure that this is credited by the time. When I end the stream today, I'll make sure the Nugget art has its proper credit in the Discord. I remembered I didn't want to spoil that. I had the Nugget poster. Legally required to buy one of each at the very least, so that I can see them in physical form. They're super cute in physical form. Hang on, where are mine? I had, cause yeah, like I was saying, I buy proofs of everything. I'm very close to the mic, trying to figure out where the other two went. The Frogleys have bounced away somewhere on me. Be close.
You want me up this close? Is this better?
Classic Frogly behavior. I know, I don't even understand where they could have gone. That's it. I told you it'd take about an hour. That's the presentation done. Thank you for being here today. Like I said, I didn't know I didn't know how many people were gonna be here. I like PowerPoints, but they're not the typical thing people tend to think of. Come to the KaylieWitch stream for your local PowerPoint. Like watching PowerPoint presentations? Yeah. I hate doing them. Like, what was it? I think RT did a PowerPoint presentation, and I was like, I can do that, and then I did. Yeah, this is... PowerPoint's my favorite streaming category. Yeah, that's it. I'm done. I've got nothing else. I'm good. And stream, I guess not. Yeah, I can at least jump back here. Yeah, all of this has been a lot of work, but I've really enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm the kind of autistic person who likes PowerPoints. Thanks for coming to Kaylie's TED Talk. Thank you for coming to Kaylie's TED Talk. You should figure out a time for you to pick my brain. I would love to. Oh my god. One of my favorite things about doing clips for Shire's channel is that now I get to see a lot of Shire's analytics. And I love that. Tell me all of your damn secrets. I wish I could see more Shire's analytics, if I'm honest. I think I deserve to see everything. That's the thing, like, the problem is, I was finding with a lot of stuff, is I actually really do enjoy looking at the analytics and looking at the behind the scenes and doing the comparisons. The problem came when I made that the only reason I was streaming. The way I'm doing it now, where I'm, like, keeping an eye on it, and seeing what happens, but not, like, focusing on making it work. No! Are you talking about me? Oh, I was talking about how, Reborn and I had mentioned, about, picking each other's brains when it came to, like, Twitch stuff. And I was talking about how, now that I'm editor on your channel, I get to see, a lot more of your analytics. I would love to see more. Like, I'm so sad that I don't get to see all your stream stats and stuff. But I get to see how your clips do, and I love looking at that. I spend so much time looking at analytics. Because I love it. It's my favorite thing to do. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you. Welcome in. But yeah, when I make it a fun thing I'm doing and not the whole reason why I'm doing a thing. I'm not shy. I'll show you my analytics. And I can figure out how to get there. Okay. Because I love looking at this stuff. And I love... This day doesn't count. I've been doing a lot of this because this is my payday. This is what pay's looking like. Well, this is what pay's looking like. I sure loved that bit in November where I wasn't streaming. Oh look, a stream! Can I do the whole year? There's no way it looks nice. I told you there's no way it looks nice. Allies don't put a note, then exclude from expectations. Yeah. I averaged 7.1 viewers over across the year, apparently. I'm gonna do this as well. There you go, 6.9! Let's go! Making it! Oh yeah, I keep breaking the ad block because I keep telling it to snooze the ads and then it's like, oh no! But there are ads in 5 minutes! I love this stuff so much. Please let me be nerd over you. Look at my expenses budget. We'll just go to summary. This is all stuff I do because I like it. Remember, I'm that kind of autistic. But yeah, it's so amazing. I'm still kind of blown away by seeing it like this. Need to spend some time working my accounts and budget. And seeing things like I can go into the clips. Filter by... You can go most viewed clip. Have a look at these. These are all good clips. I also like looking at Discovery, even though I don't understand how it gets most of its things. I'd actually do my money stuff, but alas, I have no money for you to work with. The money stuff is really interesting. So, income's probably the easiest, because I separated it into Twitch, phone, merch, which has made a total of $0. Because it wasn't live for any of that month. And other. This is all... I copied this from somewhere else, so there's stuff that's still here. Then expenses is when it gets really interesting. Because we got things like how much I spent on subs. You can see I really cut down on how much I was spending on subs in the past few months. Because I was realizing I was spending close to 100 every month. And that's too much money I don't have. I see how much I can spend on bits. How much I spend on Ko-fi, which is still a fair amount. We got things like the art. You spent almost... I did spend almost 200 on subs in February. It was a lot of money. I've spent almost 600 months in subs across the whole year. It is a lot of money. That's why doing this is very important, because I can get a bit spendy. You got things like, we can see how much I spend on artwork. And how much I spend on merch. Merch is just the cost of getting the physical merch to me, I think. Like, the artwork I use for merch isn't counted in merch, because it counts in artwork. October was a massive spending time for merch. How much I pay for my emotes? Which I have a really good deal on emotes. My emote artist is wonderful. I think if I type emote, you can see them all. Or maybe you can't. Oh no, there they go. I highly recommend Selfish. Very fast worker. On VTuber assets. On rigging and art. This $11. Hang on, let me. This $11 was for this one. Which I've used like once. Because I'm not sure what I want to use the Fogly for. How much I spend on games. This is specifically for games I stream and not play solo. Or I buy for other people. Or like, I think it technically counts my in-game purchases for things like Genshin and Star Rail, because I count those as streaming games despite the fact I don't stream them. That would not hold up if this was for actual tax reasons and not for my own budgeting, because that's not how taxes work. But I love this kind of stuff though. This is how much we earn for charity. And then we're back to the summary. I am a massive fan of business expenses and tax write-offs for very different things. Yeah. Like, the budget is mostly just me budgeting. Because Twitch is a hobby. It's not a business. It's not really signed up as a business aside from the fact that you need a tax number in Australia to get affiliate stuff. Which I have. I have a tax number for other reasons, and I was like, yeah, whatever. This isn't good business practice of me, but Mighty drew my cozy emote. Yeah. Mighty drew cozy. Which is why it's a bit different from everything else, but it's still very cute. Now I know why I love it so much. Yeah. I also love cozy. It's very cute. But I'm very much of the mindset where if I treat Twitch professionally, if it ever gets to a point where it becomes a business, then I've already done most of the legwork. Ideally, it never becomes a business. It remains a hobby forever. But if it does, then, you know, I've done the legwork for it. I made $0 in December from Twitch because they didn't hit the Twitch payout for December. I can actually finish up some of the last bits of this. Actually, I haven't done all my artwork expenses. Hang on a quick moment. $53. One of these tabs is the right one. There we go. That's it. That's the full 2023. Because I made one last purchase before 2023 ended. We can officially see that I am officially Negative 2,500 in the hole. Thank you, 2,500. Technically, it's way worse than that because it doesn't count the expenses I made December the year before. But this is why it's a hobby. And to be fair, no business makes money on its well, very few businesses make money on their first year. It usually takes 3 years for a business to start earning money. Hang on, go back to this. Katie streamed that, my gacha debt. Yeah. Anyway, I know I'm not focusing on the money, but I do like analytics, and I like seeing it laid out like this. I am not sure what to do now, though. I don't know if I want to stop here and leave it nice and short, or if I want to keep going, keep streaming. I don't know what to stream if I did stream. C6R5, Kaylee. Yeah, I don't know what I would stream if I did stream. I don't have a plan. I have zero plan. Games do I have in the casual? These sure do be games. I can load up something like Genshin. Load up Star Rail. Load up Star Rail and we'll probably load up Genshin at another point. Cool. And the music off, and now it's very quiet while I wait for the Star Rail to load. I was meant to be playing BGV while watching my laptop. I just honestly didn't start BGV and have only been watching you. I'm glad I was that entertaining in my little PowerPoint and Twitch analytics and budgeting rants. I don't remember what I was doing in Star Rail. I know there's a bunch of missions I haven't done because I just haven't gotten around to it. I don't need games, I just need Kaylee streams 24/7. It's loading in. I'm trying to get Blade. Not because I really want Blade, but because I want my boys on Death Door team. Alas, I have no mons because I spent them all. I have 238, and I'm terribly far from pity because I got someone beforehand. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what I was doing. I'm farming We're farming here. We're trying to do traces and we're trying to get the damn relics I want. Let he go zoomy now. We're trying to get this stat, but with actually good stats. Which is why we're here. But the problem is, I've been struggling to do difficulty free. I'm okay. I was trying to clear my throat out and it wasn't clearing. So we've been doing difficulty 2. Because this kid here keeps killing me on difficulty 3. It feels very quiet. I think I've turned the sound right down. The 8-year-old boy, it's true. I actually struggle with him against in difficulty 2 as well. I turn the sound up a little bit. Okay, I think that's okay. It's probably still very quiet.
As easy as that.
I think we get to see the rest of my team in action. I don't think they've changed much since the last time you've seen them in action, aside from getting slightly stronger.
What are you looking at? Time to twirl.
Yukong's still in precarious position because I don't think she quite works for the team. I'm not sure what to put in that slot though. I just don't know what to put there. I don't... It's not like my Genshin team at the moment. My Genshin team, everything falls apart if a single person's missing from it.
Stay the course.
Oh dear.
And like I said, we'll probably get to Genshin a bit later. Boom. I don't think we've even taken any damage. Even Arlen hasn't taken any damage. Cosmic fragments are not received upon winning battles. After reading this effect 5 times, Securium will be destroyed, and the amount of cosmic fragments currently held will be doubled. Brief descriptions? What do you mean?
I'm with you.
Upgrade complete.
I've read them all before. I think the Incura I have is the one I've just picked up. Here you go. Whack!
Breathe the wind. To the clouds. The wind is rising.
They might do that too. The shields aren't as high as they could be, but it'll let it be charging up while we have shields. Where did everyone's health go?
What are you looking at?
This ends here.
I was letting all intense chat. Why? Why would you do that?
Spirit never dies.
Look at that! I need to fix up my Allen. I'm trying to focus on building a second team while the main team is alright.
As easy
But I
as
keep
that.
getting distracted because I'm like, I can make this team better.
Honored to meet me.
name of a will forged in ice never falters.
What did Arlen ever do wrong to you?
What are you looking at?
He's my sweet little boy who just happens to be on death's door most of the time.
Haven't learned your lesson.
Look at him go. Look at my look at my E6 Arlen. He's one I reckon I could actually build better. I haven't even finished his traces. Oh. Like, I reckon I could give him a new set here. But oh well. That's for a different day. Give me good things. Oh fuck, a good thing! Shame about the 2 defense stats, but okay. Maybe I just need to stream more. I feel like I never get anything good when I just play solo. Hello, Hedda. Here we go. Might actually change this to the game. Let me in. Here we go.
As easy as that.
Oh dear.
This ends here.
Fight to win.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill any of them. Oh, never mind.
Stay the course.
You're gonna get to go because you don't have these.
Time to twirl. Haven't learned your lesson.
Hope you're prepared.
Get back here. Get back. Obviously, he's someone he actually likes. I love Arlen.
Never die.
He's so good. I don't understand why people don't like Arlen and Herta.
Let me pay you.
They're so good.
Time to twirl. Hey.
This ends here.
Time to twirl.
Fight to win.
I will admit, I am excited to try building a second team. I've needed a second team for ages, I just haven't. My kind of team's Jingli, Bronya, Hugo, and Kafka, so I get it. This one. How dare.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! What are you looking at?
Good work.
I'm afraid.
I can attach as my only healer. You don't need healing.
As easy as that.
Hello, my name is KaylieWitch. Have you heard the good word of just never having a healer? You don't need any of these either. Who needs abundance? Who needs to heal when Fufu takes it? Who needs to heal
Upgrade
when
complete.
you can just shield your way out of all dangers?
You're in the way.
Brave the wind.
Why would anyone even want health?
To the clouds. The wind is rising. Boom. From the bow.
Tightness is the best under sibling and Japad is mid outside of combat. I don't know about that. And then it's the Frieza because Chappie died. It sounds like you sounds like a skill issue, to be honest. Have you tried chess being better?
Let me pay you back.
Tenfold. Spirit never dies.
Look at that, Alan healed himself up.
This ends here.
Haven't learned your lesson.
He died, came back, got his ult. Oh, no, it was a good thing. Yeah,
The time
Not a
is
skill
now.
issue then.
We mustn't delay.
be converted to the power of Japad.
Is that all?
The amount of times he saves a fight for me.
Fight to win.
Stay the
He's
course.
unrated. I don't know. I think she's. I really like her, but I don't think she's particularly effective on my team at the moment, which is unfortunate.
What are you looking at?
This ends here.
Haven't learned your lesson.
I wanted to be useful on my team, but it's just not happening.
Honored to meet me.
Spirit never dies.
Might do
Gale
this. Yeah, an imaginary break team. Yeah.
In the name of Landa, will forged in ice
I'm
never falters.
not sure who else to put there
Stay
though.
the course.
Zukon's actually there to try to boost Herder and Arlen up. But the problem with her attack boost is it's the next two people and Japad keeps getting in the way. And I love him dearly.
Time is to the
Alas,
clouds.
he's
wind
not
is
really
rising.
built for damage. So I'm thinking of being taken on the back.
Time to twirl.
Spirit never
Or
dies.
just seeing if I can find other people to do damage
This
boost.
ends here.
Fight to win.
It's the thing is, she's pretty good on the team because Herder uses the most skill points at the front half of the fight, and then by the second she's using her basic attack because it deals more damage. And so,
Hope you're
and so she's really good for not using up all the skill points early in the fight.
Spirit never dies.
Honored to meet me.
in the name
That
of
and then
Landa,
the
will
shield.
forged in ice.
The IPC. Yeah. Best faction, right?
Haven't learned your lesson.
Stay the course.
To be fair, Topaz is great. Did I get Topaz? I don't remember what characters I have anymore.
Fight to win.
Please just die, Jesus Christ.
Spirit never dies. To the clouds. The wind is rising.
Please just be dead.
From the bow.
Thank you. I did not get Topaz. I think I considered it, but decided not to. I have Sealer and the child and Hyo, who I lost because I didn't follow my own rules. I almost missed this. That would have been embarrassing. I usually do this one because I actually already have a pretty high crit chance. Do a low crit damage. Oh, 0.5 is the first patch. I didn't pull a banner 5-star on. Huh. That is sad. Then I got her when I didn't even wanna. I was pulling for 4 stars like an idiot, even though I routinely tell people not to do that.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
This ends here.
Time to twirl!
Stay the course.
Could be more.
Time to twirl!
We stab. And then one of these.
Your number is up.
Yeah. Leave my boy alone. You meanie. They're being mean to my boy.
Haven't learned your lesson. Spirit never dies.
Honored to meet me.
Stay the course.
Do you
Yeah,
know
I think
who
I'll do
am?
another one of
This
these
big
and
diamond!
one of these.
It's all yours!
In the name of Len, a will forged
One
in
of
ice
these.
never falters.
Ah, shoot that one.
What are you looking at?
Do that. Miss a bunch up.
This ends here.
Depart punched too much. I was hoping Arlen would get that kill. Alright, in we go. I'm playing a curio. There's a 100% fixed chance to add to all enemies one weakness of the same types as allies currently on the field. So all allies damaged by 3% for each of every destructible gets restrained. Current exploration. How many good teams? Not that one. I think this one. I don't have Silver Wolf this time.
I'm with you.
Upgrade config.
Sometimes I bring Silver Wolf. Right. In we go.
Now, how should
Thank you!
Brave the wind. To the clouds. The wind is right. Bolt from the bow.
Is that all?
You're all in on it.
This ends here.
Skill points? What are those?
Stay the course.
Out of moves. Time to twirl.
Alright, there we go. On the half.
Cut through the rest.
It's fine.
Spirit never dies.
That's fine.
Is that all?
Fight to win.
I do one of those and then shield and then do one of these.
A will forged in ice never falters.
I'm just warming up. Honored to meet me.
Stay the course.
Your number is up.
Alright, phase 2.
Sword, heed me. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Is that all you got? Let me pay you back.
Unfortunately, I don't really have the means to get rid of a lot of the swords.
You're all in on it.
About like blunt force. One of them probably has a legendary. There we go.
Hope you're prepared.
If none of them have ice, because that would have triggered.
Is that all?
None of the rest of them have.
Haven't learned your lesson.
This could be bad.
Punish evil.
In the name of
We're okay.
a will forged in ice
Arlen
never
lives.
falters.
What are you looking at?
Oh no, it does have a
Time
legendary.
to twirl. Fight to win.
There we go.
Is that
Cut
all?
through the rest.
I feel like I never understand this fight.
Heal.
Time to twirl.
Is that all?
I'm just
And the
warming
fact I've done it so many
This ends here.
times. I think just focus here. As much as I would like to break that sword, I don't think we'll be able to.
Stay the course.
In the name of Lend, a will
Shield up.
forged in ice never falters.
Cut through the rest.
Good work.
Come get me. Have at you. Do you know who I am? This big
Ooh.
diamond! It's all yours! Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Spirit never dies.
Punish
I think
evil.
one of them has a wind resistance, and I don't have wind. Uh-oh.
It'll heal.
Hey.
Haven't learned your lesson.
Gale force. The wind is rising. Bolt! From the boat! Stay the course.
In the name of Lend, a will forged in ice never falters.
Anyway, so I've been farming this boss for a while, and as you can see, it doesn't really go well for me. Like, it's manageable, but it's not the cleanest of the fights.
Hope you're prepared.
Spirit never dies.
Let me pay you back.
Breaking down walls
Is that all?
They didn't make more swords.
What are you looking at?
This ends here. A will forged in ice. Never falter.
Can you pause? Skip and clean. I want the new one so I can make another ice team. My pulls have been pretty good. I'm pretty lucky, and I can show you everyone I have at the moment in a moment.
Even a little strength comes in useful.
Boop. Nice damage boost. Defense. Fire damage boost. Let me pop out. We've got Argentini, who I'm working on at the moment. Like he's where I'm mostly working. Boop. And we have Silverwolf, who I was supposed to be working on, and then I got distracted. Got Walt. Walt was the first one I pulled. Carried the team for a while, and then I replaced him, unfortunately. Got Sealy, who I want to work on at some point. Got Yang Qing, who I think I got off standard. We got Xiao Xiao, who I didn't want, and unfortunately got. Those are my 5 stars. And we got a bunch of the 4 stars. Unfortunately, we got a lot of Sampo, which is unfortunate. I mean, I don't play this game as much as I should in order to get everyone actually doing the stuff they're supposed to. I'll play it like for a few days in a row and then I'll leave it for a month. Yeah, the thing is, Sampo's a pretty good character, but I don't want to play him. I don't want him on my team. I don't really want to upgrade this. It's got a great main stat, but double defense is killing me. I might do this. It's another thing where ideally I want attack percentage here. Alas, I think I can go through the sim world again, can't I? Yeah, we're gonna go through the sim world again. Not Pokemon event told us Sampo is one of the masked fools. That doesn't surprise me. I really need to make more people. It's like I don't like endlessly grinding. But alas, that is most of what it feels like. Especially since
As easy as that.
I can get very annoyed about not getting the things I want.
Time to twirl.
Like I'm relic grinding in Genshin, and I relic grinding here, and I cry. I cry every time.
Spirit never dies.
The mono quantum team with Celia was my main demos. Now that I have two full teams, I do fact memory. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, I haven't been able to do any of the memory stuff because I don't have teams for it. I've got one main team and that's it. Genshin's more annoying to grind. Yeah, no, I agree with that. So I am having problems in Star Rail that I just don't have enough relic experience.
Oh dear. Time to twirl.
But no, it's like in Star Rail, you're pretty much always guaranteed a gold relic. And it phases out the lower class relics. And that's not a thing in Genshin. You can do the highest things and not have a relic. Not have a gold relic.
To the class.
I don't know if I'm gonna get any of these trotters.
Let me pay you back.
Tenfold.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Alright.
Hope you're prepared.
Never mind, I'm gonna get all the trotters.
Fight to win.
Stay the course.
Why the fuck am I not getting any preservation stuff? Denver's better get power cut by a woman. We used to play for days like these.
I'm with you.
Upgrade
I don't even know what's coming up anymore. Hang on a second. How is this gonna work? Game? Game help!
Now, how should I dispose of you?
I've gained two cosmic fragments. Oh shit, I forgot to do all my buffs.
Brave the
Do
wind.
you know who I am?
I forgot that this was an elite and not just another monster. I was so distracted by the whole,
Gale force.
by the whole 6%, 5% thing.
From the boat.
It'll heal.
Honored to meet me. Haven't learned your lesson.
Spirit never dies.
Oops. Wrong one. Wow. Boom!
As easy as that.
What are you looking at?
Stretch raise.
This ends here.
Time to twirl. Fight to win.
Stretch raise.
In the name of Landa,
And
will
shooting.
forged in ice. Never falters.
Suppress. Wheel of come.
I think the SimWorld relics are the ones I hate the most.
Honored to meet me.
Because it's so long to get to them. You only
Stay
get a handful and they can have so many different effects.
Haven't learned your lesson.
I'm gonna spend less on Garces this year, or Community or S1, both characters on this patch. I might get this one. We need more blessings. Perfect.
Upgrade configured.
I'm with you.
Quack. Okay, let me in. Let me in. Implement of error. That's me. That's what people said when I was born. I get this one. Extra damage could be really good.
Your number is up.
Okay, I might do this.
This big diamond! It's
That way we can
yours.
weakness break everyone to be frozen.
Time to twirl!
Or just kill them all. That's good too, Herder.
Spirit never dies. Your number is up.
Time to twirl!
Maybe I'll get someone else who can stand next to Japad.
This ends here.
Your number is up.
If I can get someone on the team who's got high health, then they can stand next to Japad. So that's obviously the other issue. Like, we're herders. She's actually in the most danger of the team. Because anything that bursts on Japad ends up hitting her as well. And so she does sometimes die. She probably dies more often than Arlen does. Which is saying something, because Arlen dies a lot.
Is that all?
Honored to meet me.
Arlen gets lower, gets a boost at lower HP, so I keep him on Death's Door most of the
Your
time.
number is up.
Time to twirl!
So it helps that he's
Oh dear.
E6 Arlen's got a lot of survivability, which helps. Between the not being able to take damage for the first hit in combat and the reviving if he dies in the first few turns.
Your number is up.
With my Japan for energy and shields, that's fair. I actually built mine for the freeze effect and shields. I'm a big fan of the freeze effect.
Spirit never dies.
Oh yeah, I forgot we had an error code. Probably by having these. Yeah. No, I'm good. 35% isn't worth it, in my opinion.
I'm with you.
Upgrade configured.
Look up ahead.
Whack! Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for my, boys keep getting hurt
The
team.
wind is rising. From the boat!
That's if I get Blade this run. It's not gonna be a good team, because one of the boys that keeps getting hurt doesn't want healing. And the other one does want healing.
What are you looking at? Fight to win.
Oh god, we're gonna be stuck here for a while, aren't we? We're gonna be stuck here even longer if I fuck it up.
Honored to meet me.
Stay the course.
Can I have my boy back now?
Fear never dies.
This ends here.
What are you looking at? Your number is up.
In the name of land of will,
And then
forged in
shields.
ice.
Let's
Never
go.
falters. Hope you're prepared.
Stay the course. To the clouds.
Haven't learned your lesson.
Dang. Was the
Spirit never dies.
thing got it? I didn't get Herta's spin. Herta doesn't need a spin, but I wanted the spin.
Stay the course.
Just thinking about Blaze when an enemy decides to knock off the last bit of HP before you can heal it back.
Gale force. The wind is rough.
Yeah,
From the boat.
it is unfortunate. I wish there was a way to buff Japard's taunt a little bit. I appreciate what's there though.
Fight to win.
Blade would Blade. Arlen would definitely be dead a lot more if Japard wasn't taking all of the hits.
This ends here.
Haven't learned your lesson.
We did it, we murdered the guy. Do this one. And into the domain.
I'm with you.
Punch!
Spirit never dies.
You build up the power mainly in G-Vision, you can't get shields in 3-4 kinds of his skills. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's not like I've really had too much of a problem charging a skill up.
This big diamond, it's all yours. Oh dear.
The biggest problem is if he doesn't get turns for whatever reason.
Hope you're prepared.
Fight to win.
Which can happen sometimes, since he's haunting enemies, which means sometimes the enemies that can slow you down get him.
Honored to meet me.
Stay the course.
And so that's another big reason why I actually am thinking of being thinking on about, because that energy recharge could be really useful.
Your number is up. Do you know who I
Go
am?
freeze everyone else out of.
It's all yours. Time to twirl.
Okay, work. To the encounter.
I'm with you.
Upgrade configured.
Fight both of them.
Brave the wind. Gale force. The wind is rising. Bolt from the
Just
bow.
use everyone's abilities right now so that they can recharge.
Is that all you got?
Just
Let me pay you
because-
back.
Tenfold.
I don't think we're gonna get any,
This ends here.
Spirit never dies.
What are you looking at?
Hope you're prepared.
right? I don't have any skill points because we're still in the early battle.
Stay the course.
Honored to meet me. Time to twirl. Your number is up. Time to twirl.
In the name of land and will,
Shields,
forged
and
in
then
ice. Never falters.
the thingy. Boom.
Really felt it.
Wait, leave me alone.
Spirit never dies.
Thank you for the 30 stellar jades, honey. Are you getting stellar jades from watching? You're welcome, welcome. You need those to spend slightly less months. Leave Arlen alone. What Arlen ever do to you, you big meanie? Oh god, he's still alive.
Spirit never dies.
Hope you're prepared.
There we go. One down.
Watch yourselves.
Honored to meet me.
I might need to pop
This ends
another
here.
shield.
Watch yourselves.
I didn't need to, it's okay. We did it. It'll save me entire save me 50 entire US cents. It will, it will.
Upgrade configured.
I'm with you.
Hello, I actually don't know how much credits I have, because, oh, I have quite a few. This one and this one are both good. This one's pretty good. They're all pretty good. They're all good. And this one for extra defense. Let me in.
Look up ahead.
Thank you.
You're in the way.
Get whacked.
Brave the wind. Gale force. The wind is rising. Bolt from the bow.
You're all in on it. What are you looking at?
I think we won't worry about Herder doing massive damage. We'll focus on...
I'm just warming up. I won't break.
Hope you're prepared.
Crack!
As easy as that.
Time to twirl. Haven't learned your lesson.
Stay the course.
In the name of
Hit
land
early
and
for
will,
shields, but I
forged
want to
in
get
ice.
the full effect of
Never
the,
falter.
the thing. You know, the thing. The resonance.
Cut through the rest.
Is that all?
Fight to win.
Yeah, I forgot Fighting Stacks activates.
Honored to meet me. Punish evil.
Right.
Sword, heed me. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
This ends here.
Haven't learned your lesson?
We actually still got pretty decent shields, so we'll do that again.
You're all in on it. I'm just warming up. Punish evil.
Leave me alone.
Hope you're prepared.
Spirit never dies.
In the name of Landau, will forged in ice. Never falter.
Yeah, like I said, that last one's probably wind, which I don't have any stuff.
Cover the rest.
I haven't built any wind characters. It's really not great of me, but
Out of moves.
Stay the course.
You're all in
Is
on it.
that all?
I can't
Shit.
protect you anymore. Is that all you
Alan
got?
is
Let me
actually in
pay you
considerable danger. Alright. Alright,
Come get me.
alright. We're good.
Will forged in
We got the
ice.
shield in.
Never falters.
Honored to meet me. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Punish evil!
The wind is rising. Bolt! From the bow!
Hope you're prepared.
Okay, that one's not too bad because it only targets a single person.
Haven't learned your lesson?
It would be more of an issue for targeting
Spirit never
multiple
dies.
people.
How about you?
I can take it.
You're all in on it. What are you looking at? Hey!
I don't think I even focus on the swords. I think I just focus on
To win.
him down.
In the name of Landau, will
I
forged
think we
in
do
ice.
enough damage
Never
anyway.
falters.
How's this? I'm breaking! Honored to meet me.
Stay the course.
Is that all?
Spirit never dies.
And we've done it again.
Hope you're prepared.
I failed.
Great work, everyone.
Even a little strength.
I was only stressed about Alan a little bit. See you all again for more Simulated World next week. Okay, give me the last of these. happened here? Oh, it'll be the weekly consumed trail plat laser power. I really should just use some consumables. I feel like because I make some every week and then I just never use them. You have all the echoes of war. Whoop. And oh, not here. Here to Rivertown. Oh yeah, I forget that I keep Alan at death's door at all times. He doesn't need the help. Why would he need it?
My oath is to until I see that light. I will protect all beauty. Wretched and fleeting.
Time to twirl!
Is that all? Beauty is eternal.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back.
He gets more powerful every time I use him, and it makes me very happy.
Wretched and fleeting. In the name of land, a will forged in ice never falters.
I need to get him a bit more energy recharge, I think, and I'm looking at trying to get him some more attack.
Time to twirl!
Fight to win.
Time to twirl!
But it makes me happy to see him grow in strength.
Beauty is eternal.
Honored to meet me. Time to twirl!
Hope you're prepared. Until I see, I will protect all beauty.
Time to twirl! Oh dear.
Is that all?
Oh, all our shields are
This
gone.
ends here. My guiding light. Beauty is eternal.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Time to twirl!
It'll heal.
Oh dear.
Thank you. Oh, it's just a little guy. The little guy's been murdered.
My oath is to a solitary. Wretched and fleeting. I will protect all beauty.
Time to twirl! Oh dear.
Hope you're prepared.
Fight to win.
Again.
My guiding
Is
light.
that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Time to twirl!
Beauty is eternal.
Oh dear.
In the name of
I'll
land,
actually
will
shield a little
forged in
bit.
ice never
I
falters.
usually just let people get more and more injured when I'm doing this guy. Because when they're injured enough, that's a reminder that they need to go heal.
Haven't learned your lesson.
Wretched and fleeting. My oath is to a solitary. Beauty is eternal. I will protect all beauty. For a drill.
Time to twirl!
Didn't even finish the job, Hannah. Lived.
Time to twirl!
My guiding light. Rigid and fleeting. Is that all? Hope you're prepared.
Time to twirl!
Embrace virtue. Beauty is eternal.
Time to twirl!
He is eating all my skill points though, which is pretty rude.
Oh dear.
This ends here. My oath.
If I want those skill points.
My guiding light. Rigid and fleeting.
Is that all you got? Let me
Okay, I was hoping you would charge up this time. Yeah, like so I need to get him a bit more energy regen.
Oh dear. Time to twirl! I'm afraid.
Fight to win.
Is that all? Beauty is eternal. My oath is to until I see
Then
all
go!
beauty.
Whack!
For a drill.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
I finally decided to attack Arlen. I guess that meant they probably tried to attack her and Arlen just happened to get hit.
My guiding.
Which I think is very rude. Why would you want to attack lovely Herder?
Is eternal. In the name of let.
And Depart is right there.
Never falters.
Fight to win.
Time to twirl!
Embrace virtue. Rigid and fleeting.
Time to twirl! Oh dear.
Right. Battle over. Now we need to give everyone a little bit of a top up, so we run over here. And everyone but Arlen gets healed. Arlen gets a little bit of healing. As a treat. Being a good boy. Yeah, so this is what I've been doing for the past few days. Just, you know, getting keys. There's, like, stuff I could be doing. Like, I still have a bunch of quests I can be doing. But I haven't. And I should... We can do a few quests. Well, she's actually fallen down a little bit. Could take. You do this anyway. You might as well. You need to do Stagnant Shadows how many times? Oh, maybe never. Maybe she's wrong. That challenge.
Care to test your skills? The storm shall pass. until I see. I will protect all beauty. For a drill.
Time to twirl!
Everyone seems to be dead again.
Honored to meet me.
Oh no, how terrible.
Fight to win.
What are you gonna do now?
Haven't learned your lesson.
My guiding light.
So this is why I built Japad for freeze, by the way. Because like, I just like freezing the big enemy who's like, if you do this one thing, and
Flesh. Hope you're prepared.
Fight to win.
Time to twirl!
My oath is to
I
assault.
also just like having many turns in a row.
This ends here.
Oh dear!
My guide.
Just keep whacking. You did it. Again.
Until I see. I will protect all beauty. For a drill.
Time to twirl!
In the name of land, will forged in ice never falters.
Hey, leave me alone.
What are you looking at? Hey! Honored to meet me.
Okay, I couldn't have, because then I wouldn't have put it. Praise God.
I won't break.
Hope you're prepared.
Haven't learned your lesson.
Also, it just doesn't affect Arlen at all, because Arlen's, every time Arlen does his skill,
Is that all?
oh, goodbye Arlen.
Can't protect you anymore.
Every time Arlen does his skill, it removes a debuff, and because that's a debuff, it just goes away.
This ends here.
Very fun. This battle might take a bit longer, because Arlen is my main DPS.
Oh dear!
But thankfully, the rest of the team are pretty good DPSs. There we go.
The
It's
darkness ends.
up here, isn't it? I need how many more? 5 more. Then I'm probably gonna need to do a whole bunch more.
Until I see that. I will protect all beauty. For a drill.
Time to twirl!
Beauty is eternal.
Hope you're prepared.
No, whatever, what do we do?
Fight to win.
Oh, you live.
It'll heal.
Fine.
Wretched and fleeting.
What are you looking at?
Haven't learned your lesson.
In the name
So
of
your
land,
skills will be punished.
forged in ice never falters. This ends here.
Where's my punishment? I used the skill. It doesn't affect Arlen because Arlen just removes the debuff.
My guide.
Honored to meet me.
This ends here.
My oath is to assault.
Fight to win.
Hee hee. Alright. Send.
I see a future full of potential.
Yeah. Like, you're gonna need way more of that. Hmm. No. I don't really know what I'm doing here. That's fine. Big effects, that's right. Those are actually pretty good. I haven't looked up a guide for her. At least I haven't in a while. I used to have a guide, but then I stopped building her. I know kind of what I want for her, kind of.
The storm until I see that I will protect all beauty. For a driller.
Time to twirl!
In the name of Landau,
Man has
forged in
died.
ice. Never falters.
A man has died in Honkai Star Rail City.
Fight to win.
Hope you're prepared.
Haven't learned your lesson.
My oath.
Great.
Thank you for the follow, Wendigo Physics. Welcome in.
Time to twirl!
My guiding.
What are you looking at?
Slowly wearing her down. Arlen lives. Which is good, because I wasn't paying attention to Arlen.
My oath.
Oh,
I'm not a very responsible Arlen owner.
Fight to win.
Right. And again.
Until I see I will protect all beauty. For a driller.
time to twirl!
Is that all?
They'll probably both die, but I wanted to go anyway.
Haven't learned your lesson.
My guiding.
I
This
could
ends
have.
here.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm so used to just having her hit single targets.
My oath.
In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice.
Despite the fact that she's more powerful if she uses her ability when they're above half health.
Honored to meet me.
Well, now she's
My guiding.
Fight to win.
get frozen. That is actually one I want to rebuild because I realize there's a way I want to build her that I think would be
Haven't learned your
better.
lesson.
My oath.
But we haven't gotten to that yet.
What are you looking at?
Because I would at least like a second team that would work.
My guiding light.
Fight to win.
Could be bad. Oh, it's okay.
Honored to meet me.
Everything's fine. I'm never ever worried for Alan's health. Again,
Until I see. I will protect all
that'll
beauty.
last slightly too long.
Time to twirl.
Beauty is eternal.
It lasts slightly less long. The shields would still be effective.
Never falters.
Leave my boy
What are you
alone.
looking at?
This ends here. Hope you're prepared.
Did the thing again. Did the thing where I'm not even thinking, I'm just whacking.
Wretched and fleeting.
This ends here.
Time to twirl.
Right, now she's under half. So we do one of these.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice. Never falters.
There's a photo.
Is that all?
What did Alan do to you? Why'd you have to strike him with so much lightning?
My guiding.
It's not like he does 10,000 damage on the regular or something.
Your number is up.
How many more of those do I need? I think I need to at least another run.
Ends here.
Need to do 3 more runs.
The storm until I see. I will protect
So
all
it would be
beauty.
quicker if I just used other people's abilities. Like if I just did this,
Is that all you got? Let me
he will be charged back by the time it's next fight.
My oath.
Time to twirl.
My guiding light.
Unless he dies here, which is entirely possible. He did not die there, it's okay.
This ends here.
Haven't learned your lesson.
Is that all?
Goodbye.
My oath is to a solid.
Oh dear.
Hang on, let's go get Alan healed up.
The darkness ends here.
Tap.
The storm until I see. I will protect all beauty.
Time to twirl.
was me. I wasn't done yet.
It's all yours.
Rude. Get whacked.
Fight to win.
Honored to meet me.
Hope you're prepared.
My guiding.
In the name of land and will, forged in
Shields.
ice, never falters. Is that all?
Haven't learned your lesson.
Time to twirl. What do you look at?
In the halfway, so we can just do that now.
I won't win.
Fight to win.
My oath is to.
We
Honored to
are
meet me.
officially over the NG thing.
Your number is up.
We can just finish this battle now. Boom. No, I'm holding it off. Oh, damn it.
This storm until I see. I will protect all beauty. For Adrilla.
Time to twirl.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Do you know who I am? This big diamond. It's all
Alright, I've had everyone use their ults this time.
In the name of Landau, will forged in
even
ice.
had to
Never
part
falter.
use his ult.
What are you looking at?
You can use basic attacks.
And
That's
here.
so rude. Anyway. Well, you weren't actually on the halfway yet. Now you're on the halfway.
Hope you're prepared.
Haven't learned your lesson.
No, Alan will be fine. Oh, Alan has died
Can't
again.
protect you anymore.
My guiding light.
I really am an irresponsible Alan owner. Someone needs to rescue this poor boy from me.
What are you looking at?
Beauty is eternal.
Alright, let's go get Alan healed up.
The darkness ends here.
I see a future full of potential.
Unless I probably won't go grinding too hard for her. Not yet, at least.
If I may, Miss March, allow me to use my modest power to get rid of the gloom.
There's so much. I've changed. We're doing a story. Hang on. We're gonna do one mission before I get distracted with other things. Because otherwise these missions are just gonna sit here forever. If I don't do them now, they're just gonna sit forever.
baby. I'm your best guide.
Hey, March.
Everything okay?
Can you translate
Huh?
something?
Why is D-Ting talking to you? I've always been nice to cute little animals.
Do you understand what's saying, mate?
Of course I understand. All cute things in the world share a special connection after all. The first time we met D-Ting was during the Kafka hunt. I could tell there was a mysterious connection between us. Whenever he barked, I understood what he wanted to say. For example, woof woof, woof 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 woof. Meaning, hello dear, I found a strange thing at the port of Cloudford. You may want to come and have a look for yourself. Hey, enough with the passive aggression. The simple truth of the matter is that I can understand him. So what did D-Ting find at the port? Come on, let's go check it out.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, there's a thing here. Right. What are we looking at?
Little D-Ting says he's been dutifully searching for clues all over the Xianzhou. He notified us as soon as he found something strange.
What a good dog.
What does he want us to take a look at?
Pet pet. Pet pet pet. Ray tracer lying on the ground. Its light green vein flashes out an image of a teenager in the air.
Young Xiang, retainer to General Jing Yuan. I'm in active pursuit of a fugitive. The situation is unpredictable and developing rapidly. So I planted this jade tracer to record my whereabouts, in case I lose contact. If anyone finds this tracer, please take it to the seat of divine foresight, so the Cloud Knights have the necessary intel to act swiftly.
Ah, so it's a recording device. D-Ting must have heard its signal and called us over here to investigate. He looks about 8 or 9 years old, and he's already the General's retainer? The Xianzhou really does have some child prodigies, huh? Given everything that's been happening on the Xianzhou recently, I reckon the only fugitive worthy of a retainer's attention would be a Stellaron hunter. I wonder how he's getting along.
Check operations log. Let's do this. This team. Let's go. Where's Alan?
Madam Herta, awaiting your...
I don't know how I didn't realize they had talks when they were put on teams with certain people.
I'll have to ask the Cloud Knights in the area if they saw anything.
Let us go, child.
Captain, could you spare a moment?
Yanqing? Why are you all the way out here on the front lines? Shouldn't you be back at the seat of divine foresight?
The General already has a lot on his plate. As his retainer, it's my duty to share the burden. Nothing new to report, I assume?
Correct. After this blade escaped from the shackling prison, he disappeared into thin air. I wonder if he's even still on the ship.
Or perhaps he had no intention of escaping in the first place.
What foul demons found their way across the stars to wreak havoc on the Luofu?
That's why I'm here, to help the General eliminate those demons.
Is that so? I didn't receive any orders from the General.
This is a covert operation.
Then shall we dispatch a few knights for this operation of yours?
I appreciate the gesture, but the fewer people who know about a covert operation, the better. Making a big show of it will only scare the snake deeper into the grass. The good
The
hunter...
kid's acting without approval again.
Dispatch a few knights. Huh. How incapable does he think I am? I might be young now, but just you wait.
Investigate.
If the Psycrane hadn't been damaged, we could have extracted some footage. It's no longer an option. Shift the balance.
Ooh. Source clue. The incident and all related documents have been checked. A total of 32 side cranes were deactivated. No members of personnel were found to be trapped. We received reports from evacuated persons that a suspected criminal has been sighted at the Yuan Shore docks. Dispatched 3 members of my unit to assess the situation. 3 team members dispatched have yet to return and cannot be contacted. I've decided to put together another group to look for them. Got to where Yi lost contact, and I saw that strange tree. Him, Yi and everyone else are staked onto the branches of that thing. That thing with growing all over his body. I read his dog tag. He's from the Tang Jiao unit. How did he become something like that? I cut him down, but he's climbing back to his feet again. I need to report everything to the Seat of Divine Foresight quickly. Why wouldn't the comms connect? In the logistics department probably all took bribes.
The perimeter is well guarded, but there are no traces of the fugitive passing through. It seems he has no intention of leaving the Luofu for the time being.
The heaven opens for good fortune. The sun turns to a lucky spot. Receiving the slip is no small feat. Today you're in for good luck. Final sentence on this common divination slip was crossed out and something else was scribbled there. If guests arrive from afar, thou shalt rush to their service, fulfill their every wish, and respect them with utmost care, to turn good fortune into ill fate.
The Master Diviner was always boasting about her foresight. Didn't manage to foresee this disaster, did she?
Oh, is that not a final clue? In a silent room in the middle of the fleet, a wolf-head master broke from his meditation and opened his eyes, facing up his fatal enemy. At the moment, a graceful young lady was standing at the end of the corridor, like a sharp sword unleashing from its sheath. Countless spots of light encircled her, like stars breathing and dancing in the cosmos. If you look closer, you may find that the light spots are sealed in translucent jar, like shrines immured on walls. These caresses, the wolf-head master uttered, so they are what you obtain from the divine relic. The long life master only granted us power, but cultivated the seed of the sacred tree in you. How unfair! I put 30,000 people to death and had the autonomous dissect their core esses to build all of these SC shrines, so that I can make further studies of them. My studies have proven me right. If the purpose of the heart is to sustain life, then the core SC transcends life itself. It is to absorb power from the root. It is an organ that is much more important than the heart, to be viewed as the engine of the body. Now I am using them to propel this fleet, using their organs to destroy their own alliance. The wolf-haired man lifted off the gorgeous mantle that covered his chest, and revealed a jellyfish-like translucent armor coating his bulging muscles. He inhaled deeply, as if he could consume all the air within this narrow space. In seconds, his hunched body expanded muscle by muscle, and turned into a huge iron tower of flesh. The cracking bones and warping flesh generated a sharp and painful noise during the deformation, and quickly healed. The wolf-haired man has long been used to these pains. As he breathed, a weak glimmer of light overflowed from his mouth, nose, eyes, and ears. His core essay started to shine brightly. This armor fits well my blood and flesh. It is like it were an organ attached to my body. However, its prowess is yet to be tested. My opponents have all turned into balls of flesh with just one blow. Maybe the High Cloud Quintet can help me know its true limits. The lady's eyes were as dark and cold as ice, as if the things happening in front of her were dull and uninteresting. 30,000 soldiers, 30,000 core S's, 30,000 kindles of life. Try not to get distracted by the cruelty of the miracle before her eyes. The subtle balance between the two sides is hard to maintain. One will take their advantage precisely when they get the chance. The wolf-head man soared forward as a mass of grey storm. In the next heartbeat, the lady disappeared. The spot she stood before was only left with a sharp footprint. With a flicker of sword flash comes a loud sonic boom. The following chapter requires payment to read. Oh, I can't believe this.
Terrible pacing. Wait, what was I supposed to be doing again? Focus, Yanqing. You can't let novels distract from your duty to the general. Especially not ones as crummy as this.
Can't believe this. Two Stag Plains Lion Clubs. 22 Beyond the Dust, one large commercial.
The Skyfaring Commission really made a mess of this. Who knows if we'll ever find all these missing ships? Starskips are blocked from entering or exiting. There's no way the fugitive got through. But if he fled toward the interior of the ship, it'll be hard to track him down over such a vast area. A fugitive would still have to rely on starskiffs to travel between different delves. If we start by investigating the starskiff he stole, maybe we can get a lead. Guess it's back to the docks again.
This way.
Looks like the influence of the Stellaron spirits is growing.
Oh dear. Hey! Time to twirl.
I didn't actually read what he could do, so I'm not sure what he does, but he whacks things and then they die. It's good enough for me.
Playing dead? What a childish trick.
Poke.
Blade and fly. What are you looking at? Ha! Time to twirl.
Fight to win.
What's this? This kind of wound is not the work of a Cloud Knight. The best prey is one that leaves traces. Here, Duting, let's follow the scent.
Let's go, little guy. Hang on a second, that's no
Aliens are
blade.
Still getting attacked? Where are the Cloud Knights? Hey, don't panic! I'll get you out of there!
Strike the park. Time to twirl. Time to twirl.
This ends here.
That one here, that should kill it. And then this one here, that should kill that. Now it can be frozen for a
Time for
turn.
sword. Ha!
Refresh.
Honored to meet me.
Huh? They were on their feet a second ago.
Thank you for your assistance, young man.
Just doing my job. The port has been sealed off. Why are you here alone?
I came with a merchant ship. The shadows of old friends have returned to my thoughts.
It is weird doing quests out of order.
I came to reunite with them and relive old times. Who would have imagined the Luofu could become such a dangerous place?
You chose a bad time to visit, I'm afraid. There's been an incident. It won't take long for the General to fix it, though. This place isn't safe. We should head to the nearest Cloud Knight garrison. By the way, did you see a man with long hair and black clothes around here? You can't see? Apologies. I thought... My name is Yun Qing. I'm registered with the Cloud Knights. And your name is?
Jing Liu.
Nice to meet you. Miss Jing Liu? Allow me to lead the way. We might have to take a bit of a detour, but I promise to get you to the Cloud Knight safely.
Where exactly are
To the docks. Don't worry, you'll be safe. Let's get going, miss. Careful. Take your time.
Let us go.
Where do we go from here?
Shh, quiet. We've got trouble to deal with first. Wait here a moment, miss. I'll be right back.
Like, I've already done all the quests later in the line, but I haven't done these ones.
You can use your blood
both of them then. Yeah.
Where did these guys come from? Huh, the general was right. There's a threat lurking on the Xianzhou itself.
You are quite the sword master, young man.
You saw that?
I heard it. A sword whistles through the air and rings out upon contacting the enemy. Whilst invisible to the eye, such signals reveal the quality of one's swordplay. As a musician listens to the notes of a song, so a poet listens to its rhyme. And in the flow of combat, a skilled swordmaster delivers both with their blade. I'll wager the Cloud Knights capable of wielding 6 flying swords at a time. Number few, indeed.
Thanks, miss.
However, your zealousness inhibits your ability to hide your line of attack,
Huh?
which causes your sword's song to become somewhat mumbled at the end.
I guess the connection between music and swordplay is real after all. The general told me something similar. He said my swordplay was too proud and angular. He said it lacked the maturity required to win the title of Sword Champion.
Sword Champion. If I recall correctly, that title is bestowed on one who reaches the pinnacle of swordsmanship in the Cloud Knights. But that was a long time ago.
Right! Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the title of Sword Champion has gone unclaimed. But once everything settles down and the combat art ceremony returns, it's a title I'm determined to win.
The
I
Cloud
believe in
Knights
you.
have many martial arts traditions. Who was it that instructed you in swordplay, young man?
I see you're no stranger to the art. I won't keep you in suspense. My master is none other than General Jingyuan of the Luofu.
General.
I know you haven't visited for a long time, but surely you've heard of General Jingyuan. He says he has no affinity with the sword, that his skills are getting rusty. Well, if that's true, I never noticed from his training.
He does seem the type to say stuff like that.
Alright, the coast is clear. Let's keep moving. The Starskip voyage log can be accessed through the dock navigator array.
Oh god, not the puzzles. What am I doing? I don't even know. Kinda zoned out with the puzzle.
Active Starskiff. There! This one goes past the Divination Commission and the Artisanship Commission.
Ooh.
Well, my work here is finished. Now to make sure you get to a safe destination.
Given the present circumstances, Cloud Knight Garrison probably isn't a safe destination. Wouldn't you say?
Correct. So we're not going there. I'm taking you to the shackling prison. Safe, well-guarded, plenty of food, and a place to sleep.
Being arrested.
Young man, if you wish to apprehend someone, shouldn't you have a reason?
Suspicious behavior and half-truths. Those alone are reason enough.
No, they're not!
Just because I'm a child?
That's not how arresting people work.
Stranded passenger? Unlikely. Not to mention you walking the whole way here without so much as a stumble. You can see as well as I can. The biggest giveaway was your comment about my swordplay. Correctly guessing the number of swords from the sound alone? You'd have to be more than human. You're not blind at all, are you?
I never claimed to be. You came up with
You can't arrest someone because they're not blind!
Fear not, young man. I hold no grievance against you, and have never held ill intent towards the Xianzhou. The black veil covering my eyes is merely proof of my resolve to never look back, to never fall again into Mara and destruction. I came here to catch one person. It's quite fortunate that our paths have crossed.
The one you're looking for. Blade?
He goes by Blade nowadays. A fitting name for someone who dedicated his
Miriam
mind
Beloved.
and
Yeah, she's
body
here.
to the ways of the sword. Take me to him, young man. You are no match for me, and therefore, no match for Blade either. Let me accompany you. There is no need to throw your life away.
We've not even drawn swords yet, and you declare yourself the winner? Let me offer you a word of advice. Don't underestimate me.
I was hoping to avoid a conflict with the Cloud Knights. How about this? Let's have ourselves a little contest. We can use the abominations that have infested Luofu as target practice, and see whose sword can slay more and slay faster.
And if I win?
Then I will obediently follow you to the shackling prison and receive whatever judgment awaits me there. Don't worry, I'll keep my end of the bargain. But if I win, you have to share Blade's whereabouts with me. Fair enough?
A Cloud Knight never gambles with official business. But in any case, you won't beat me.
Oh, I hate him so much because I hate his character's flaws, but I think they do a really good job portraying him as a
Admire
really
your
realistic character.
confidence. But what was it you said earlier about declaring a winner before swords were drawn?
Like, he has some really realistic character flaws, and I hate them all.
Cleared every abomination from the area. Let's find another location and continue our contest.
Your journey to ever coming to a stop.
May the best swordmaster win.
Alright, let's go. Let's do this.
This place is brimming with Mara, the perfect environment for honing one's skills. Surely slaying abominations doesn't count as gambling with official business?
How do we tell who's won?
We go from here to the end of the path without leaving a speck of abomination behind us. The first one to the end wins.
Deal.
Lead the way.
What if you're just using this as a chance to escape?
Jing Yuan trained you all right.
Let's go. Boom!
Show me what you got.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Strike apart.
Alright, all of those guys are down.
This NT.
Where did she go?
He ran away.
I didn't even see you overtake me.
Too slow, young man.
But how is that possible?
What kept you this time? You'll need to work harder. Otherwise, you won't even catch me in a star. I haven't had this much fun in a long time.
I'm here.
A long time has passed since I wielded this sword. The heat of combat nearly cast me into the darkness. Come, young man. I'll let you finish up.
She's so
I'll let
cool.
you make 3 moves.
3 moves.
Draw your sword. Don't you know it's rude to keep an elder waiting?
Blade in full.
Hesitant. Weak. What happened to that confidence of yours? My turn. What Once you draw your sword, you must strike down your adversary in one blow without turning back.
They shot me, help.
Moran taught you how to slay abominations. But did he ever teach you how to deal with the Mara-struck? The answer is, there is no difference. The sword pierces the body and severs its life.
He's stealing all my kills. I worked half these kills.
Would you be able to deflect it? Did you think this swordplay was just a game of victory and defeat? Future sword champion.
I got one!
Your final move was the only one that didn't disappoint.
Oh, she's disappointed in me.
I lost?
Our contest has not yet come to a conclusion. For I have yet to make my final move. And the field has no opponent. Unsheathing this sword without merit is to blaspheme the divine will of the Rainbow Arbiter. And invite calamity.
You...
Even with your strength, if you were to cross paths with Blade, it would mean death for you. I can give you a more dignified end than dying at his hands. To die as a swordmaster, having witnessed the perfection of my technique.
Kill me,
refined
Uvo?
1,000 times over. What say you to that, young man? You...
I'm gonna get my ass clapped. Oh, that was cool. That's so cool. Oh, man's dead.
I deflected it?
I'll take those records you found. Thank you, young man. That move was a token of my appreciation. We were fated to meet this day, and in days to come.
This mysterious woman also wants to find the whereabouts of Blade.
Yeah.
No matter what she wants to do with the fugitive, she must not be allowed to get to it first. We have to pick up the pace.
Let's go. Thank you for the hit, Pet Child.
And there's nothing else in the operations log?
He doesn't like a good
That
cliffhanger.
Jinyo seems pretty dangerous. Stellaron places sure
Yeah!
a lot of
What a
people
mystery! We
to
definitely don't know anything else about
Can
her.
we hand this over to Qing Yuan as soon as possible?
Yeah. We definitely haven't seen her whole story play out. No, nothing like that.
Got places to be? I'm your best guide.
Hey. Let me
What is
in.
your purpose for entering?
A ghost! You are not sure whether this is some kind of automatic audio-visual answering technique or real-time remote materialization from itself. You found a thing.
Without a doubt. This Jade Tracer belongs to Yanqing. I can't thank you enough.
He's right there, I see him!
Pursuing a major criminal. It is not my place to impede him for fear of his well-being.
He's right there, it's fine.
It's the nature of the Cloud Knights and their duty. I do have confidence in him, though. Thank you again for your help, friends from the Express. The situation remains unpredictable.
He's right there, it's okay.
I hope to be able to drink and talk freely with you once again, when everything is settled.
Here we go, important looking document. Alright, we've actually done another quest, which is good news for us. One less quest clogging up my quest book. Oh, there are still so many quest. But I'm probably gonna end stream here. It is a shorter stream, but I've also done many, many bigger streams. Thank you all for joining me today, though. Where shall we go? Maybe we'll go this way. We haven't been this way in a little while. Mostly because I usually end. Thank you for stream, Kenny. I love your little PowerPoint. I'm glad. The PowerPoint was pretty tricky. Right, here are the ending socials. If you haven't already, make sure to join the Discord, because it's the best place to get stream updates. Especially since I've got no clue when I'm streaming next. I haven't got a schedule. I want to do some more streams, but none of them will be scheduled for probably the rest of the month. Because I have about a week. And then I will be away for 2 weeks because Mars is visiting. So I'll go back to scheduling stuff in February. I've also got a Twitter, which is the best place to see me interact with friends. A TikTok, where I post new content every Saturday. A phone, which is the best way to directly support stream upgrades or buy little gifts. It's also the best way to support the stream if you don't want to give money to Amazon. Your PowerPoint was so cute. You're so cute. How dare. I'm glad people enjoyed it. Here are the main messages. The top one is for followers and the bottom one is for subs. We are going to go raid Blap, who is friend of the channel. Like I said, it's been a while since we've raided Blap, because he usually ends his stream before I do. So, yeah, I'm not sure when I'm next going to be live. No clue. Gonna go rest for like today and tomorrow. I will see you all next time though. Thank you all for joining me for an amazing year as KaylieWitch. Bye bye.
You're selling me.